In wrapping this up, I want you to say whatever you're going to say, of course, is that go in there, make a plan, ask ChatGPT or whatever you use, Gemini, Grok, whatever, and just say, I'm a professional actor. And start thinking that way too. I'm an actor, I'm a professional actor. Give me a plan. And give it every single thing that you want and do not want, and say, please lay out the action, which is an awesome word for actors action, put an action plan together for what I'm supposed to do in 2026 and start knocking it out. Even one thing a day means you're doing something. I call it seeding. You place the seeds in the box. Most actors think that, first of all, they forget to water it and nurture it and talk to it. And we know quantum physics says that if you talk nicely to yourself and things, they will grow. So do that. And sometimes they'll wake up the next day and go, why don't I have a tree? It takes time. But if you're doing little things here and there, you're going to be building upon it and you're going to feel good about it and you're going to know that you're moving in the right direction. Your turn.
I can't really say more than that. I think make sure you have your basics down. And
Mhm.
also, I think I agree with the seeds, water your seeds, say nice things to yourself, but also be a realist.
Yeah.
Use my audition AI and make sure your materials are good. Because so many times I'm seeing crappy headshots. I can tell if they're on an iPhone, I can tell if they're AI made. Um, if your demo reel has a shaky camera, I do a lot of horror movies myself.
Yeah.
I've been asked for a horror movie reel, but I by a casting director, it was all dark, but they wanted it.
Yeah.
But if your material is all dark and you can't even see where you are,
Yeah. It's a
maybe
problem.
consider doing a different clip, but make sure all of your stuff is A-list material
Yeah.
and go for it.
Yeah.
Say, I am going to be an A-list actor making $100 million a year with CIA agents and do it because you have the power.
Yeah. And the passion. I mean, again, this is the, as I told my 15-year-old daughter a couple of years ago when she said, Dad, I think I want to be an actor. What's your advice? I said, don't. And I mean that wholeheartedly because two things. Number one, I know both of us are tired of the 90% of people that have never acted and now everybody's in the business and because they got a camera and everybody's doing a podcast and they can do their own YouTube channel that yes, just because you can doesn't mean you should. But if you are, that's awesome. But the fact is that that crowds the playing field for us. And I'm just saying, look, I'm being real. If you're not in it to win it and you're not willing to take that one thing that's going to happen every single day, which is rejection, you really, again, I'll start from the beginning, go work at Starbucks. The only thing you're going to have to do there is perform enough that they'll want to give you a tip. Because the rest of it, you just got to press buttons and make that coffee and get all jacked up on coffee because this is such a brutal, brutal career to be in. But now there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it is all the tools that you can use to make yourself what you want to be. And think about it, even if you did, because you talked about it, making these ideas and clips and things you're going to do, even if they're 15 seconds, those are called shorts, even if they're reels, that's fine. All casting and directors when they scroll, need to do is see you or me do an expression or a something, a line, and go, and you're consistent, and you do this on your timeline, and they go, yeah, that's funny. And it burns into their mind going, they're funny. They know how to deliver the lines, funny, serious, whatever. Find that thing because that thing is the reason why they want you. They don't want you because you think you can be Nicole Kidman or I can be Brad Pitt. If they wanted that, they'd go get those people. So stop acting like someone else and be yourself.
Exactly.
There it is. Lights, camera, AI. I appreciate you coming on the show again, and I love this kind of conversation. Two actors trying to make you or helping you move in the right direction with the understanding that you have the tools and we're not being totally conventional, but if you are, then you probably need to know this one little thing. There's an update. The wheel is now round. That's all I'll say. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the holiday season.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate you making time and making this work with the big time difference.
Oh yeah. So you're at like 7 p.m. or something like that, and I'm looking at like, I don't know, 10, 11 a.m. So yes, there is a big jump. So you're gonna go enjoy yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful time and send postcards.
Will do.
All right.
Thanks,
Hey,
Will.
everybody. Yeah. Hey, look, on this, if you see the information and you want this in written form, I have a book that's basically that on these thoughts that we have. If you put in the comments, put in 2026, we'll send you this book that will have an action plan of what you can do and how you can do it. Thank you, AI and ChatGPT. And with that being said, have a great day. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Anything else you celebrate, if I left it, I'm so sorry, but have fun. But more importantly, be with your family, have fun, and start thinking about yourself because you are the first person in 2026 that you're going to see. Talk to you soon. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. That was awesome. Let me stop the recording. There it is.
My pleasure.